Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello, pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. New owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Even with your help, I'm not certain it would be worth it. Shopkeeping has never really appealed to me.
Oh, but think of the galleons you could earn. You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
He is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well, and he's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his great... The Moons were inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
If anyone ever knew how to keep money in their...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Perhaps. It depends upon your terms.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is...
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Madam Mason, about...
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead.
I have to say...
I am indeed.
And brave.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow. I wish you the...
If it thinks it's got half a car.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it. Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some...
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem cunning.
Lumos sword?
What fun this will be! For me, at least.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio. Bats. Lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What do you say? Two sides to every story.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Unfortunately for you, both sides mirror to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh, deja vu.
Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. What was that? Lumos.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to
Lumos.
pop in.
Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Stupefy. Lumos. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sweet tone.
Protego.
Now that gets your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive.
Lumos. Confringo.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Doesn't worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me. It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for once.
Also, Protego. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Depulso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
Revelio. Revelio.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
Confringo.
I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Time to raise the stakes. Where shall I sit?
Protego.
Catches cat, but cat. I mean, you can't. Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Catch is cat, but cat. I mean, you can't.
Bingo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Try seeing things from my point of view. Well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
You might as well watch it.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student. Luck is about to run out.
Confringo!
Such a sad excuse for a fight. Truly. Luck is about to run out.
Confringo!
Such a sad excuse for a fight. Truly. Luck is about about to run out.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate!
You don't know what you're doing!
Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Oh, have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Defeating Harlow, Penny wonders what it must be like to be so brave. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly...
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbour...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
This must be Arranshire. spiders.
Imperium! Confringo!
Even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Confringo! Imperium! Confringo!
Surely that's the last of them. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Revelio!
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Revelio!
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest.
Imperium!
Can't let you harm Aaron's here any more than you already have.
Petrificus Totalis! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio! Confringo!
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Imperial. Hogwarts Totalis. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the X-Acts. These eggs must be destroyed. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Imperial. Confringo. Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. I hope that's the last spider. Confringo. There we go.
Revelio.
Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I could have known Harlow had met his match the day of the troll attack in Hogsmeade. The village owed you a great debt.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look...
To dearly departed Mary.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
New instruments, did you know?
Revelio.
I could use some gold.
Aloha Mora.
Come now, don't be stingy. I could use some gold.
Revelio.
New instruments for it. I could use some gold.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find... This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be... Stop! Stop, bandit!
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring? Stop! Stop, bandit!
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Aloha Mora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
completed that errand?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. 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 Mine now. Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora.
Fine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I beg your pardon, but would you mind helping out an old woman?
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always... I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Hazel must be here somewhere.
I swear, none of you would have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have...
Come on, Hazel.
Revelio.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Take them up with me. I'll pick them up and tail. I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection.
You don't. Arrest their momentum. Arrest their momentum.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Ayrshire except spiders.
Arresto momentum.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
You've made a mistake.
Imperium. Confrigo.
You and those cursed sentinels had to...
Confrigo.
No.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Back to a vivarium now. I should let Madam... Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care.
Deke thinks you've made marvellous improvements here. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted...
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. I've become quite...
I suppose so. I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend. You didn't see that.
Accio.
What a remarkable shot! Accio. That's the way to do it. Seems I got the better of you. Seems you couldn't get the upper hand.
Let's have it.
Then... You didn't see that.
Accio.
That's the way to do it. What a remarkable shot! That's the way to do it.
Accio. Let's have it.
Then take your mark. That's the way to do it.
Accio.
That's the way to do it.
Accio.
What a remarkable shot! That's the way to do it.
Let's have...
Accio. That's the way to do it.
Accio!
What a remarkable shot! That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Accio!
That wasn't what I wanted to see. Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done!
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Was it what bells?
Professor Black, those bells are We've always been a duo. It was going swimming.
Perhaps I could help.
Really? You're sir?
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
You're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. Future generations may... You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this! The fiends will rot in Azkaban!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look...
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried on as if I can afford not...
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? Off you go then. Somebody help! I think...
Hogsmeade, here I come. Astoria cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I should investigate.
No one's going to...
No more happening. We'll have them. Didn't you actually interfere? Ha! You're the one who had hunger.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
It's about time. It's a wonder that...
Calm down. I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the 3 broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
I could just burn you and be done with it.
I'd like to see you try.
You really oughtn't have said that.
Are you burning me? Oh!
This looks intriguing. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Glacius. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning, can't very well be liaison.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Rob. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And there's I feel that if Goblin...
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I presented them with a gift. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? The last thing I want is for them to think... Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Off on another...
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Expelliarmus, Bombarda! Confringo! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos. What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvellous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Hello. Are you here for someone as court?
That I am. Don't... Speaking of which,
Of course, Charlotte.
then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Didn't I say I adore competition?
Absolutely.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Hard luck, Kev.
Abs-
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse.
Protego! Abs-
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Precisely as planned. Nice technique.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
Nice technique. Accio! Nice technique. Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse.
Protego!
Hard luck.
Absolutely.
That's the... Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse.
Protego!
Hard luck.
Absolutely.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
Accio!
Nice technique.
Protego! Absolutely.
That's... Accio!
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Protego!
Hard luck.
That's...
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Nice technique.
Protego!
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Perhaps another time. Hello, Charlotte. Let's play someone as caught.
Glutton for punishment, eh? Shall we begin?
Not at the moment, I'm afraid.
That's fine. I'll be...
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio!